Transplant talk. Transplant Files. Like, share, subscribe. If you want some true contents from a person that been through it all, dealing with CHF, heart, or whatever. I'm eating peanuts right now, a snack. But I want to touch on the iffy pod test or whatever. When you go do your echo, they figure out the level of your heart. If it's going from, I think, 65 to 70, which is good. For me being a transplant, my if is 65 to 70, which is perfect, really normal. So I'm happy for that one. It been like that 219/20 from the get-go when they did the echocardiogram and showed me what it was, until I think first year annual it was like that. Then I got another echo this year, something that still was 65 or whatever. So I'm doing good on that part. But I see people through the transplant community says where they iffy at before they even had transplant, LVAD or whatever, how you can walk around with 19%, 15%, 10% iffy. But I was thinking, what about the ones, for me in 2000, 1997 or whatever, I had an echocardiogram. I think I was at 29%. Then it kind of lowered quickly, went to 19% by 2004, where I was told I need a heart transplant, because I think it got as low as about 12, 11%, or however they do the percentage thing. It was in from 19% to under 2004, so I had to go that long. So I actually lived 16, 17 years to transplant by staying at 19%. Then it worsened around 2013, it was like 9%, which it was just terrible. I think it was 9 floating around 11 or something like that. But mainly I was known from 2013 with my LVAD. After my echocardiogram, I was living on 9% iffy EF fractions of the heart, which led to me feeling sicker. Then the LVAD device led me to needing a transplant, which I was labeled critical the whole 6-7 years until I got transplant from the LVAD. But I'd see people coming up as a normal person walking around that ain't been to the hospital, probably ain't even know what their iffy could be or what they went through, experience, or how they walk around. I see so many people walk around out of breath, tired, swollen, different scenarios of knowing maybe the heart, kidneys not working properly together. But the main organ in your body is the heart, that's supposed to push everything together and make every organ push, pump, 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 work, work. So it's a lot of tests on that test. You get that panel test, which I know how to read it up and down, but I'm not going to get into that now, maybe another show. But I always remember, no matter if you're healthy, walking around, being on earth 40, 50, 60 years, and you find out you got a heart problem, how long was you walking around with an iffy that was under 40 or 30? Me personally, I'm 48, 47 when I got transplanted. Let me see, matter of fact, I got to go back and do the figuration. 46 or something, finna turn 47, then ended up turning 48. You know what the story is. Going on 47, got transplanted before, and I was walking around with a 9% iffy for at least 10 years at 19%, probably my whole life. Never known. I probably was at 20, 30%, went from that 65, 70, I have the original heart iffies be, to dropping to below 55, 40. And that's why I was huffing and puffing in junior high, tired, out of breath. Couldn't run a full game of football, basketball without being tired, super out of breath. So I always remember that part when you go to the hospital, get checked out. No matter just for a transplant workup or anything, check your iffies. On that note, I'm out. Transplant Files, a little something I need to put on tape or whatever. Remembering some of the past when I was feeling super tired the whole time. Guess what? Life still go on. Be blessed. Get yourself checked out no matter what. And I always remember, move, exercise, jump, run, keep yourself active. Don't be in this situation that a bunch of us in. So many people going from regular to transplant, LVAD by the day. And guess what? A lot of youngsters coming to this table. Y'all be blessed.